If you're playing Destiny Rising and making your way through the campaign, do not complete it. You can go all of the way till the end, but don't claim this final reward until you've gone through your characters and reset everything. I'll explain why. When you go to the Relic Abilities section, you'll have the option to Quick Reset, and this will be completely free. You get all of your resources back, but once you've completed this final quest, by literally clicking this claim button after reaching 7-2, you will not have this feature anymore, and you will no longer be able to get your resources back. So you may have, throughout the campaign, gone and put all of your resources through a bunch of different heroes because the game requires you to complete certain missions, right? So what you need to do now is go to every single character, press Quick Reset. Just keep going through all of them because these resources are going to be important for you. Focusing on maybe 4 or 5 characters, you don't need to put all your resources in all of them. At this point, you can now go and complete the campaign, and this is what will happen. Once you've completed the campaign, you'll get access to the Acclaim system. You'll basically need to complete different challenges for each individual character to get Acclaim level progress. You can also make progress in your Acclaim level through weapons as well. It's not just characters. And because you played through the game already, you'll already have some progress to go through. So you want to go through and claim everything you can for now. And just by doing this, you're going to unlock a bunch of new features. For example, extra relic traits, boosted artifact drop rates, extra Iron Commander operations, boosted mod drops, and a bunch of other stuff. You'll also get access to a new feature, Light Linked Companions. Now, this is really important. Every character will have this option, and you can link each character to 2 other companions. By default, it will be 1 companion, but as you progress through the Acclaim system, you'll get 2. You'll need to be careful about this because each one gives you different rules. So definitely go through there and do that because that's going to help power you up even more. And of course, because you've reset all of your abilities, you're going to want to fully upgrade these now as well. And because you've completed the campaign and unlocked the Acclaim system, you'll be able to get your 3rd relic trait. And you'll be able to upgrade the weapon mastery. So this is why it's good to reset your resources because you're going to need them. Even after resetting, I've already ran out of resources. I've taken all of my solar resources from my other characters, and I still need to use some of these things here to keep going. So if you don't reset your resources before you complete the campaign, you're going to be really struggling. Also, because you've completed the campaign with Wolf, you'll now get access to some duplicate drawers, so make sure to put those on Wolf as well. This is going to massively boost Wolf's power. Now, the goal will be to get to Acclaim level 10, because that's where more sort of caps are removed and you can upgrade your characters further. At this point in the game, everything is going to be about getting the resources you need to further your account and not overspending resources. And also taking part in the right kind of content. Overall, if you want to keep progressing through the game, the main goal is going to be getting exotics, duplicate exotics, and upgrading those. Because to upgrade exotics further, you actually need a duplicate of it. So that's going to be pretty challenging. So the best way to go and get exotics now that you've completed the campaign is through a couple ways. Most adventures at this point will have a chance to drop exotics, with the best option being the Gauntlet mission, the sort of raid. That has a 15% chance to drop an exotic. However, they are limited to specific exotics here. Now that you've completed the campaign, you will get access to the Legendary campaign as well, where you'll get 3 weekly rewards, which can include exotics, and a bunch of stuff that's important for upgrading exotics. You'll also want to try and speedrun this. If you do, you'll get some exotic fragments that you'll be able to build up over time to create exotic engrams. And what's really, really cool, if you click Enable Character Borrowing, you're going to be able to use your friends and your Wolfpack members' characters. So if somebody's got a really overpowered character, you know, maybe you got like a whale in your wolf pack, or you've got a friend who's got something really powerful, you can borrow their character and use them to go through the campaign. and that's going to help a lot. Right now, my Wolfpack members haven't progressed through the game as much as I have, but in the future, this could be a really good way to work together to complete campaign missions. If you don't have enough power, you can ask your friends, which is pretty awesome. It doesn't just stop at exotic weapons as well. The endgame farm is going to involve exotic artifacts. These are going to be even more powerful versions of the normal artifacts with even more random attribute slots, and this is going to really augment your character's potential. By default, you're only going to have a 5% chance to get this from each chest in Singularity Chaos, but these runs take like a few minutes, right? We're talking like 10-minute runs, and you're going to get 3 to 5 chests through that 10 minutes, so 5% isn't too bad. And like most content in this game, as you increase your acclaim level, which we talked about earlier, the chance to get these exotics will increase. Speaking of which, one really important thing to do once the server cap is high enough is to reach level 76 and do enough of these legend missions. Once you've collected enough of these tokens, you will then be able to go here and get boosted mod drops. This will be very important. Once this is unlocked, you'll be able to get exotic mods from any event that can drop mods. That's going to be really important because right now only legendary mods are available by default, and exotics and legendaries are going to up your gear potential massively. To do that, you'll also need acclaim level 10 though, and that's going to take a lot of grinding these acclaim missions. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio.